This audio record is about the issue of homeless people who have talent and decide to accept the art field and get involved in creative economies within the context of cultural industry. This can be particularly challenging for this group of people in economic terms. Fine artists work in creative fields to produce original work of art by using varieties of medium and different forms of art such as drawing, painting, collage, sculpture, installation, moving image, and performance. There's many ways that artists can find to communicate, share, and sell their art. For example, galleries, museum, agents, or social media. Some run workshop or community art project. There's a number of artists who are self-employed and have responsibility for managing tax and self-employment issues. Their earning can depend upon their talent, experience, exposure, and to some extent luck. This means that it's difficult for the artist to put a set figure on what they can earn or generate a regular income from. This is a contrast to salaried employees. Therefore, I will be investigating a group of people who find themselves homeless with limited support, irregular income, but have talent for art. How they can manage to survive on their talent alone? How can art help the homeless? Who supports the art? This is the creative industry issue that I'm interested to explore in more details. Homelessness is a complex global issue. This subgroup of talent, artistic homeless people, face many social and economic challenges and may not have access to the resources available to other artistic groups. However, there's an organization set up to help these demographics. For example, there's an organization based in London called Cafe Art, where homeless people who have talent but do not have opportunity to develop or share their talent can get access to the world of art. Cafe arts bring homeless artists together to cooperate with London other homelessness organizations to exhibit their work and create activity for the general public enjoy, as well as encouraging creating opportunities for artists to earn meaningful income. Furthermore, it's important in terms of moral for this group of homeless artists to raise funds to further support the very charity that they have been supported by. Here is the interview with previously homeless artist Geraldine Creamis, who has a drug problem for 10 years. Her talents for art were nurtured by cafe art, and she received help from local borough council. This support led to her life as a full-time artist, able to support herself financially. Okay. Do you manage to make any income from your art?
Yes, I started in December, and I have made some sales. I've made some sales of art and print of my artwork. There you go. That's it.
How did your interest in art start?
I started painting in prison 10 years ago, and I detoxed. So it helped me stay off drugs. So I've been drug free now 10 years. So it started in prison, and I sold some work in prison as well.
Yeah. Do you get any artistic support, and if so, from whom?
I don't get artistic support. I'm on a government enterprise scheme, and I get a little bit of money from that, and I get a bit of help with my rent for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
And I have got Cafe Art have bought me paints.
Yeah. Where do you show your artwork?
Hampstead School of Art at the college. Yeah. I show at the college, and I show at Spitalfields Art Market twice a year. Yeah. And I show at the studio at Diorama Art Centre in London. I'm having an exhibition on the 18th of April. Yeah.
Do you feel that having your own studio place would help you to develop your art further, and if so, how?
Yeah, I think so. I think having a studio is important because you're in a creative space. Yeah. You're not in your home. You're in a creative space, and I think that would really help me.
What kind of social and financial support do you get from your art?
I get bits of money coming in, and what do I get from my art? How do you mean?
Do you feel that what kind of social and financial support do you get from your art?
I get social support from other artists. Yeah. And as I sell things, I get it helps me. It helps me survive. Yeah. Yeah. Because now I'm a professional artist.
Yeah. Where are you? Where are your living circumstances?
I've been rehoused in a housing association. Yeah. I live in North London in a one-bedroom flat. Yeah.
Is there a network of art that you can relate it to?
Yeah, I have a Cafe Art. Yeah. I have a network of other homeless artists, and I help them out sometimes, and they sometimes help me out with exhibitions.
Yeah. Who promote your work? Are they local or international people?
A local art centre and Cafe Art as well in Spitalfields a few times a year.
How can ordinary number of the public help you to develop your career in art?
Well, when you're buying gifts or stuff, instead of buying from big companies, I think it's good if you buy from small craftspeople. Like me, I'm an artist, so even a card for £5 is a big help to me. Whereas so people buy even small prints for 40, not £300 or £400 paintings, but if they buy prints, because that's what people have done in the past. That's a real help for me.
In Western culture, there's a long history of arts, culture, and a generally good education in popular for the arts. The advantage of support by organization is that homeless artists live are improved as is their art knowledge, bringing the homeless class on a cultural level with the rest of society. There's a number of supporters of homeless artists such as investor, art lover, non-profits as well as profit organizations, council and volunteers such as HomeLink, the Royal Photographic Social Society, Spectafield Markets and Fusifilm. All have made a great contribution to help the homeless artists change their lives. For example, hanging and swapping of artwork in cafe and pop-up exhibition helping to hand out free camera, helping participants select their photos for exhibition, helping during the public photos week, editing and proofreading the exhibition caption, publishing the My London calendar, and helping the participants sell the calendar in the street, and mentoring the group of homeless photographers. Since Cafe Arts was established in 2012, it has been made a large change in many homeless artists' lives. For example, from being isolated individual with social and health problems and lost confidence to a having bright life and being self-confident, recognized and celebrated artists. Some homeless artists have support from local council by having their own private room where they can have improved sleep, which in turn lead to them doing their art better. The possible disadvantage to arts organization and the local council might be a financial impact upon local and central government funding. Is it the fact that London local government spent 232 millions on art and culture as a major contribution to cultural provision, the capital in 2013 and 2014? Unfortunately, the funding reduced by 44% in a real term from 2010 and 2011 to the end of 2015 and 26. Sponsoring the arts is a real financial pressure. However, the support for arts still continues, such as supporting through education program, using planning policy for creative infrastructure, and providing in-kind support such as subsidized space, promotional activity. The Homelink record that creative activity increased the confidence, self-esteem, and social skill, and offer opportunities for future education and training. Particularly, it is a benefit way for people who might struggle with other form of communication. In conclusion, it is almost impossible without support for homeless artists to become successfully self-employed and face creative economic term and live their life as artists. Getting support from the organization and council is vital for homeless artists to become recognized, celebrated, and promote their work through activity as well as giving them to a confident life and independent working environment. The most important thing is to help them connect between audience and artists and help them to make their own income to survive.